Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Many lecturers in university, many students in the parking area. Welcome to UIN Sultan Taha Saifuddin Jambi, kampus terdepan dan berwibawa. Jalan-jalan ke Pulau Sumatera, jangan lupa liburan ke Amerika. Assalamualaikum, salam pembuka para hadirin yang berbahagia. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to the opening ceremony of focus group discussions on international collaborations of professional development program with Michigan State University of America and Islamic universities in Sumatra, Jambi, on Friday, the 14th of September 2022, being hosted by Center for Admission and International Office, UIN Sultan Taha Saifuddin Jambi. Ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor to me to inform you all today. Among us here, we have the Excellency, the Secretary of the Directorate General of Islamic Education, the Ministry of Religious Affairs, the Republic of Indonesia, Dr. Rahman Mulyan MPD, the Excellency Director of UIN Sultan Taha Saifuddin Jambi, Profesor Dr. Haji Suaidi MA PhD, the Honorable, the Head of the International Relationship in the Ministry of Religious Affairs, the Republic of Indonesia, Dr. Toyib Al-Ashar, the Honorable Director of UIN Raden Intan Lampung, the Honorable Director of UIN Raden Patah Palembang, Director of UIN Metro Lampung, Director of UIN Syahada Padang Sidumpuan, Director of IAIN Metro Lampung, and the Head of Stein Tengku Dirundeng Melabuh Aceh. And the Honorable, all faces of Rector Dr. Rafiko MEI and Dr. Bahrul Ulum MA, all deans, all faces of deans, and our beloved students. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, our special guests from Michigan State University of the United States of America, Professor Lynn Payne, Associate Dean for International Study, and Dr. Isabella Tirtowaluyo, the Assistant Director of Asian Studies Center of MSU. Ladies and gentlemen, let's open our event today by reciting Basmalah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, let's start our event today by praying, led by Ustadz Dr. Samin Batubara.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Wa ala sinniha wa kulliyatin salihah al-Fatiha. A'udzu billahi minasy syaithanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin arrahmanir rahim maliki yaumiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in ihdinas siratal mustaqim. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. نعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. حمدا هامدين حمد الشاكرين حمد الناعمين حمدا يعافي نعما ويكافئ مزيدا. يا ربنا لك الحمد كما ينبغي لجلال وجهك الكريم وعظيم سلطانك. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد. Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim, kami kadahkan kedua tangan kami seraya memohon kepada Zat yang Maha Kuasa atas segalanya, yang menggerakkan hati dan pikiran kami. Saat ini kami berkumpul untuk mengharapkan ridho dan pertolongan darimu, agar kami dapat berbuat yang terbaik, mencapai cita-cita dan harapan penjajakan kerjasama internasional yang sangat kami dambakan. Ya Allah yang Maha Agung, berilah kami kemudahan dan kesuksesan setiap niat yang baik, setiap langkah perbuatan yang kami lakukan, yang sedang dan akan kami lakukan, hanya untuk kemajuan dan kejayaan Win Sultan Taha Saifuddin Jambi sebagai lokomotif perubahan yang kami banggakan. Yang Allah yang Maha mengetahui, jauhkan kami dari segala kesulitan, jauhkan kami dari segala hambatan, jauhkan kami dari segala kegagalan. Apa yang kami lakukan saat ini, ya Allah, semoga berkah berlimpah darimu demi untuk kemajuan Win Sultan Taha Saifuddin Jambi, kebanggaan masyarakat Provinsi Jambi. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah fil akhirati hasanah wa qina adzabannar. Wassallallahu alaihi walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Coming up for a brief moment, we would like to invite all our participants, let's to raise and to sing the national anthem of Indonesia Raya. Please be seated. Next, the video presentations of Win Sultan Taha Jambi profile.
The institution was established amid surroundings which are rich in culture and full of natural beauty. It was founded to educate the generations of the nation who will serve the community and nurture the country and nation. Universitas Islam Negeri Sultan Taha Syafuddin Jambi was born out of the desires of the people and ulamas, bearing in mind the large number of aliyas and other Islamic school graduates. No institution could accommodate the graduates, which was why, on September the 29th, 1960, the Sharia faculty of Al-Hikmah Islamic Higher Institution was established under the umbrella of an Islamic Education Foundation. Seven years later, State Islamic University of Sultan Taha Syafuddin was inaugurated with the issue of the official letter of the Minister of Religious Affairs, number 84, in 1967, and having the full commitment of all the stakeholders. The State Islamic Institute of Sultan Taha Saifuddin, or UNSTS, Jambi, was then successfully transformed into the State Islamic University of Sultan Taha Saifuddin Jambi in 2017. The university has thus far achieved a lot of things. According to Webometric, UNSTS Jambi ranks 316th worldwide, 72nd nationally, and 11th among national Islamic universities. This accomplishment could not be achieved without the commitment from all the stakeholders, the commitment to realize the vision and mission, which is to become the national social change locomotive to head toward an international agent for the spirit of Islamic moderation and entrepreneurship. With representative learning facilities and with its strategic location in the center of the city and in the outskirts of Simpang Sungai Duran, Moro Jambi, UNSTS Jambi is fully committed to being a superior university in education and teaching and in its service to society, with the main objective of improving the human resources of the province of Jambi. UNSTS Jambi has developed international partnerships, including with Michigan State University, the Asian Islamic University Associate, the Asia Foundation, Tohoku University, Irkutsk National Research Technical University in Russia, the Saudi Electronic University, Universitas Islam Indonesia, Sukupindo, Indonesia, the Department of Ombudsman Islamic University, the Environmental Systems Research Institute, Institute François of Indonesia, University Islam Sultan Sharif Ali Brunei Darussalam, University Kebangsaan, Malaysia, the College Islam As-Sofa, Malaysia, and Perguruan Tinggi Islam Darul Marif. To meet the community's demands, UNSTS Jambi promotes the trans-integration of knowledge, which envisions future generations well equipped with general knowledge, science and technology, as well as Islamic understanding. At present, UNSTS Jambi has 7 faculties and 1 graduate school. The faculties are the Faculty of Teachers and Education, the Faculty of Islamic Economics and Business, the Faculty of Science and Technology, the Faculty of Literature and Humanities, the Faculty of Islamic Theology, the Faculty of Islamic Dawah, and the Faculty of Islamic Law, as well as the Graduate School, with full support from the professional lecturers and staff. UNSTS Jambi is confident of producing graduates with character and competitiveness. UNSTS Jambi is proud to have facilities and resources to support teaching and learning. It has air-conditioned classrooms, laboratories, libraries, a language centre, sports centres, an auditorium, in-campus transportation, a health service centre, and an entrepreneurship centre, to name a few. Currently, UNSTS Jambi is a 9-floor integrated lecturing building to facilitate the teaching and learning process for the students. It is also building a sports stadium and a campus ring road. UNSTS Jambi is also committed to not only supporting and improving the academic qualities among its lecturers, but also to keeping up with various student activities that will eventually create students with character.
Please applause for UIN Sultan Saifuddin Jambi. Thank you. Moving to the next agenda, the welcoming speech by the head of Center for Admission and International Office of UIN Sultan Taha Saifuddin Jambi, Bapak Dion Efri Jumginanto PhD.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Allahumma sholli ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala ali Sayyidina Muhammad. Let me first of all greet and welcome to our special guest from Michigan State University, the United States of America, Professor Lynn Payne, the Associate Dean for International Studies, College of Education, Michigan State University. She is my lifelong mentor and guru. And also Dr. Isabella Tirtawaluya, an Assistant Director of Asian Studies Center, Michigan State University, who used to be my fellow graduate students, who is currently becoming our bridge to our collaboration. Let me also welcome the Secretary of the Directorate General of Islamic Education, the Ministry of Religious Affairs, Republic of Indonesia, Bapak Dr. Rahmat Mulyana. Welcome to Jambi once again, Pak Rahmat. And also, of course, Director of UIN Sultan Toha Saifuddin Jambi, Professor Dr. Haji Suhaidi, and the Head of International Relationship of the Ministry of Religious Affairs, Republic of Indonesia, Bapak Dr. Tobib Alashar. Welcome to Jambi. And also, let me welcome all rectors from the north part of Sumatra to the south part of Sumatra. The head of Stein Tengku Dirundeng Melapoh Aceh from the northern part of Sumatra. Then coming down, the rector of UIN Syahada Padang Sidempuan. And then coming down, the rector of UIN Raden Fatah Palembang. Then going to the south, the rector of UIN Raden Intan Lampung. And also same part, Lampung, the rector of IAIN Metro Lampung. Once again, welcome to Jambi. And also all vice rectors, Ibu Rafiko and Bapak Dr. Bahrul Ulum, all bureau and all dean and vice dean and all participant, ketua lembaga, the director and vice director. Also, Prof. Lin and Dr. Bella, you can see the alma mater with the blue coat. They are the student of COIL. Yes, the collaborative online international learning, who used to see and meet Dr. Bella online, but now you can see them in person.
Together with them later on.
Of course. Let me start with a quote from Helen Keller. Alone we can do so little, together we can do so much. Bapak Ibu, saya mulai dengan sebuah quote dari Helen Keller. Jika kita sendirian, kita hanya bisa melakukan sedikit. Tetapi ketika kita bersama-sama, kita bisa melakukan banyak sekali. Itu adalah kutipan dari Helen Keller. Oleh karena itu, mengapa kita saat ini atas inisiatif Bapak Rektor itu mengundang dari Kementerian Agama Republik Indonesia, langsung ini kedatangan Pak Ses dan juga Pak Kasubdit dan juga rektor-rektor dari Sumatera, dari Forum Rektor Sumatera. Kita berikan aplaus dulu untuk menghiasi Pak Rektor dan juga yang berkenan hadir di Jambi. Dan we believe the reason we are here is to explore the potential future collaborations. And the reason why Prof. Lin Payne and Dr. Bella Tirtowaluyo flew all the way from Michigan to Jakarta, then to Manado, then to Jambi, was to do need analysis and any programs that we can collaboratively do. We already conducted some programs with Michigan State Universities starting in 2021, and we want to make bigger collaboration that engage not only us in Jambi, but we also invite rectors from Sumatra that hopefully we can create a bigger impact for Indonesia, inshallah. And we believe today, as we mentioned, that we have our Secretary of Directorate General of Islamic Education, Dr. Ahmad Mulyana, and we also have the Head of International Relationship of Mora, Dr. Tobib Alashar. We also have 5 rectors, also from our own university. We have the Dean and Vice Dean, and especially from the College of Education, we are here. So we believe that, of course, for sure, we can create a positive collaboration in the future. It means we are so ready with our future collaborations and partnership that we are about to explore. And so thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy Jambi, and especially UIN Sultan Toha Saifuddin Jambi. Let me end my speech with Henry Ford quote. Bapak Ibu, saya akan menutup dengan quote daripada Henry Ford. Coming together is a beginning. Jadi datang bersama-sama atau berkumpul bersama-sama adalah suatu permulaan. Staying together is progress. Jadi tinggal atau duduk bersama-sama seperti ini adalah suatu kemajuan. And working together is success. Dan bekerja bersama-sama dalam teamwork adalah kesuksesan. And we do really hope that this is our beginning to our future bigger collaborations. And I wish you a fruitful FGD filled with stimulating discussion and information sharing so that together we may look forward to a better education system. Thank you so much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Now let's listen to a speech by the Michigan State University delegate, Dr. Isabella Tirtowaluyo, the Assistant Director of Asian Studies Center of MSU.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon. Saya mungkin akan sedikit campur-campur. Yang saya hormati Bapak Secretary of the Directorate General of Islamic Education, Ministry of Religious Affairs. I think it's better. Yeah. Ya, Dr. Rahmat Mulayan. Yang saya hormati Rektor of UIN SKS Jambi, Profesor Dr. Suaidi, MA PhD. Yang saya hormati Head of International Relationship, the Ministry of Religious Affairs, Republic of Indonesia, Dr. Tobi Al-Ashar. Yang saya hormati Rektor UIN Raden Intan Lampung, Rektor UIN Raden Kata Palembang. Yang saya hormati Rektor UIN Metro Lampung, Rektor UIN Syahada Padang Sidempuan, Rektor IAIN Metro Lampung, dan Head of STAIN TUMPU Diruten Melaboh Aceh. Dan saya hormati Vice Rector Academic Affairs Dr. Rafiko, Vice Rector Student Affairs Dr. Bahrul Ulum, and all distinguished leaders of UIN SKS Jambi, the Dean and the Vice Dean and the Head of units. I stand before you very humbled and very excited about this partnership. I'm very excited about the leadership you have in this institution. Without individuals like Professor Suaidi, we may not have this exchange. Without your Vice Rector, we may not have the exchange that we do without leaders like Dr. Dian F. Ginanto. We won't be having this. So I first and foremost commend already the champions for progress and champions for development, and the deep realization that in the day that we are now with rapid global changes and the interconnectedness of our world, we need each other. We need to collaborate. We need to sit down together and eat together. And when we can't do that, we need to Zoom with each other. We need to talk and have exchanges of ideas. I am here with my green passport, paspor hijau saya. I am here dengan merah putih saya, but I'm also here dengan hijau putih saya. The color code for Michigan State University is green and white. So I am standing before you as a bridge, as a colleague, as a friend, and I am excited for the conversations we will have. I'm excited for future possibilities. I'm very thankful that my colleague and renowned scholar of comparative and international education and teacher education, Professor Lin Payne, is here. And it feels a very promising time, as well as a time for us to do very difficult work, because cross-cultural collaboration it has its own promises and challenges. So I am very thankful for all the individuals in this room, And we are ready to explore. We are ready to do hard work. And we hope that anything that comes out of this conversation at least will be sustainable. At least we can continue talking. So I will stop my remarks there. And again, I thank you for being here and looking forward to what is possible ahead. Terima kasih Bapak Ibu. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Next is a speech by the Secretary of the Directorate General of Islamic Education, the Ministry of Religious Affairs, the Republic of Indonesia.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Salatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa mawala. La haula wa la quwwata illa billah. Kalau tadi Bu Isabella itu bicara bahasa Indonesia di awal karena memang tinggal di Amerika. Diakhiri dengan bahasa Inggris. Nah, saya orang Indonesia, mau saya balik, saya speech in English. Honorable, the distinguished guests, Professional Payne, and Dr. Isabella Tirtawaluyo from Michigan State University, and the Honorable Director of State Islamic, Sultan Toha Saifuddin Jambi, Professor Suhaidi PhD, and some other directors. Alhamdulillah, here present Director of UIN Lampung. Ini sambil menghafal saya itu karena juga. And Director of STAIN Kelabok. Dan di representatif ya, direktur, apa wakil rektor ya, pokoknya wakil aja. On behalf rektor ya, from UIN Palembang dan juga perwakilan ya, from UIN Padang Sidempuan, YIN Padang Sidempuan, UIN, sorry. And the last rector of UIN Metro. Oh iya, Pak Kemalik ya. And honorable the academic member of UIN STS Jambi, Pak Vice Rector, Dean, Vice Dean, and others. Yeah. And ladies and gentlemen, yeah, first of all, I'd like to appreciate this meeting, which is initiated by UIN STS Jambi, especially by Pak Rektor, ya, Prof. Swadi, PhD. Very cool, Prof. Keren lah, keren. And also I highly appreciate as well to the representative of Michigan State University for the availability to visit Jambi and to discuss our future collaboration. I'm sure through this meeting we are able to elaborate some possible arrangement for strengthening our cooperation and collaboration in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, we know that one of Islamic higher education mission is to promote the Islamic university to be world-class university. Addressing this mission, we of course need to make a great effort in all kind aspect of higher education. So we need to strengthen our mutual linkage, like what Bu Isabella said. Linkage is important, yeah. Mutual linkage and cooperation with world-class universities in the world. We need to learn from some best practice implemented in leading university in the world. That's why Now I'm very happy to be here to attend an interesting meeting in terms of collaboration between MSU and UIN in Sumatra, with the 6 UINs. I think we are very lucky to have this opportunity because, as we know, MSU is one of the best universities in the world. Yeah, yes. And we need to learn about how the academic culture is professional managed, how the social diversity is impartially promoted, how the staff professionalism is effectively improved, and how the university mission are achieved in highly standard. In short, by this collaboration, we are able to discuss on appropriate strategies in achieving world-class university in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, in the precious time, let me convey some part of Islamic higher education policies in Indonesia. These policies have been included in our strategic planning and is issued by the Directorate of Islamic Education, Ministry of Religious Affairs, the Republic of Indonesia, in some part of policies concerned with, firstly, promoting religious moderation. We know that Indonesia has various population, belief, race, and culture. In terms of religion, the population of Indonesia, which reached 272.3 million people, consists of majority Muslim with 86.8%, Christian 49%, Catholic 3.08%, Hinduism 1.71%, Buddhism 0.75%. In such multifaith diverse, we have to ensure that the implementation of each belief impartially and securely. This is where the program of religious moderation should be developed in all levels of education in order the people of Indonesia are used to appreciate the love and differences. Our challenge now is how to optimize the role of House of Moderation in the state of Islamic University, which have been established since 2 years ago. Therefore, the collaboration between MSU hopefully be able to strengthen the role of House of Moderation, at least in STS Jambi. Yeah. Secondly, strengthening research capacity. We know that research capacity has become a differentiating factor among universities. The more research finding published by lectures, the more research finding published by the lectures, the better the quality of the university. So our challenge now is how to enhance academic research capacity and competence of our lecturer that in some cases, many of them are still facing difficulty in publishing their essay, whether in national or international journal. To solve the problem, I think the collaboration can be addressed to joint research program with involve the lecture of MSU and UIN. Such collaboration is important not only because of research person sharing, but also because of budgeting sharing. Thirdly, accelerating transformation and wider mandate of State Islamic University. Now we have, ada berapa itu Pak Win itu? 23. Ini data saya 22, salah makanya. Have 23 State Islamic University in all over Indonesia. And there are mungkin ini 36 ya, 36 State Institute Islamic Studies that are preparing for transformation to State Islamic University. Whether or not of external transformation, ladies and gentlemen, could affect the provision of high academic standard and the broader scope of field of the university. That's why, besides we have to improve our academic service, we have also to open a new faculty such as medical faculty. This is the new faculty, will be the new faculty in UIN Jambi ya, Pak Rektor ya. Pokoknya tepuk tangan untuk Jamila, proposalnya luar biasa. Jadi udah mengalahkan yang udah bertahun-tahun menyiapkan berkas. Political Science Faculty, Islamic Economic and Business Faculty, and so on and so forth. In this context, I think we need to learn much about some best practices which has been developed in MSU. And finally, about cooperating and collaborating academic program. There are many kinds of program we can collaborate. Besides the 3 program I explained before, we can also create collaborate programs such as professor exchange, scholarship and international student, research sharing, international class, joint publication, world class professor, lecture, or student exchange, and so on. In short, by collaboration between State Islamic University Indonesia and Michigan State University in USA, we can do many things as far as it is in line with government policy of both countries, and as long as it promotes much better mutual understanding and mutual respect between us. That's all I can say. Thank you for attention and welcome to a collaborative focus group discussion at UIN STS Jambi. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Jadi mohon maaf saya baca aja karena saya ngonsep dulu nulis. Khawatir kalau saya tanpa baca malah stuck gitu. Ya,
Next, ladies and gentlemen, the opening remarks by Director of UIN Sultan Taha Saifuddin Jambi, and to officially open this forum.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahirrahmanirrahim. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asrafil anbiya wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajmain, amma ba'du. Selamat sore semua. Salam sejahtera. The honorable guest, special and honorable guest this afternoon, Professor Lin Payne and Dr. Isabel Tirto Waluyo from Michigan State University. Please give applause to both of them. The Honorable the Secretary of Directorate General of Islamic Education, Dr. Rahmat Mulyana, who is actually Fulbright. He is a graduate. He used to get the Fulbright in United States America. Terima kasih tepuk tangan. Jadi Sekretaris Jenderal Pendis ini adalah penerima Fulbright pada masanya. Makanya bahasa Inggrisnya fasih sekali tadi. Kita kasih aplaus sekali lagi. Itu yang selama ini kita tidak tahu. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to take this occasion to greet all of the FGD attendees by first of all expressing our gratitude and thanks to Almighty God for all of His blessings, grace and mercies that have enabled us to assemble here in this room at this university, State Islamic University Sultan Taha Saifuddin Jambi. Next, I would like to extend my warm welcome to all of our guests here, particularly our two guests from Michigan State University, America, who are willing to come here to Jambi, to our university. We are also glad that our collaboration that was started last year online, and today we have it meeting in person. Please give applause to us once again, particularly to our students who used to have online program. Today you can meet our guests from Michigan State University. I would like to also welcome to my colleagues, rectors from 6 universities across Sumatra, rector from Raden Patah Palembang, rector from EIN Metro, rector Stein Tengku Derundeng Meolabo, yang sering saya sebut saya ya, mohon maaf. Kemudian rektor dari UIN Padang Sidempuan, rektor dari UIN Lampung. Welcome to Jambi. Last but not least, all of UIN leaders, leader boards, Vice Rector 1, Vice Rector 3, all the deans and vice deans, and director of graduate school, and all leaders that I can mention, every one of you here. Oh yes, of course. Hampir terlupa saya, yang wajib hadir di sini tanpa dia tidak bisa berlanjut kerjasama kita ini adalah Subdit Kerjasama Kementerian Agama Republik Indonesia, Bapak Dr. Tebal Al-Asyad. We are very pleased to host this FGD on the international collaborations at this university. Welcome to the Green Campus Suta. Welcome to Bumi Sepujuk Jambi 9 Lurah. That's what we call Jambi here. Ladies and gentlemen, our today's world faces numerous opportunities, obstacles and challenges, especially with the COVID-19 pandemic that hit all over the globe. The pandemic not only did affect the economy and health, it obviously also affects all of aspects of human life. Therefore, to achieve greater efficiency and reduce resource productivity and to hit back after the pandemic, we must address the sustainable agenda so we can come back even stronger. To do so, we cannot do it individually. We need to work together, create teamwork and build strong collaboration climate so we can together achieve our goals. As an Islamic institution, we have had developed several collaborations with the Western institutions before, such as campuses from France, also Canada. We used to work with CIDA, Canadian International Development Agency. However, due to a number of reasons, and recently by COVID-19, our partnership was slightly frozen. Now we need to continue our commitment to build partnerships not only from the Eastern countries but also from the West. We need to be more inclusive, including building partnership with Western institutions, so we can integrate our Islamic traditions and modern science, which is mostly available in the Western world. Dear audience, scientists and ulama, in collaboration with the public and private sectors, non-governmental and intergovernmental organizations, are responsible for constructing a better life and safer society through the application of knowledge to convert resources into products and services without jeopardizing future generations' ability to meet their goals or their needs. In our current situation, we can no longer create a dichotomy between religion and science, or between ulama and scientists. Rather, we need to create a bridge and produce a new generation of scientists who understand their religions, and the ulama who do not only understand science but also make use of it when they implement or practice their religion in social or public life. Ladies and gentlemen, we must recognize the value of interdisciplinary collaboration. We need to encourage a team and partnership with the person as well as with natural and social scientists and general public. in the discovery and use of knowledge in order to improve national productivity and competitiveness. Engineering education requires curriculums and pedagogical innovation, as well as ongoing professional developments to address broader social and ethical challenges. International engineering collaboration encourage information exchange and promote technical applications for a safer and more prosperous future to enhance human life sustainability. This FGD is therefore aimed to contribute to the solutions of the real life problem. It also aims to give impact to the world of education. As you might be aware that one factor that has a huge impact to the quality of education is teachers. Our teachers need capacity building to improve their quality. Education under the Ministry of Religious Affairs still faces many challenges and problems. In fact, the number of quality professional development in Indonesia is limited to those who live in the city. According to Harris and Jones 2020, the study on professional development for teachers and school leaders, especially during COVID-19, is still very lacking. With that in mind, we need to come to bring solution to the world's education. Michigan State University has started to this endeavor. This year, professional developments for teachers. We need this million program. We need some capacity building and professional development for teachers and lecturers under the Ministry of Religious Affairs. What I mean by teachers, not only within this university, but also outside this university, particularly in our 6 provinces here. I believe that together we can give something for our teachers. We, with MSU, we have run some programs starting last year, including number 1, webinar series, guest lecture, international conference, template and research project, COIL collaborative online, international learning. Now, I believe that we can run another program that engage not only UIN students and lecturers, but also teachers and lecturers outside UIN. Therefore, to achieve that goal, we invite the Secretary of Directorate General of Islamic Education, the Head of International Cooperations of the Ministry of Religious Affairs, as well as members of Sumatra Rector Forum. 6 of them are here today. That way, we can explore on what we can together to improve the quality of our education. UIN Sultan Toha Seberang Jambi has an ambitious agenda to be one of the world-class universities, one-class research universities. We are also committed to create a real contribution on science and technology in order to enhance our social competitiveness and nationally and globally. Before I conclude my speech, I have a special request from Professor Lim Payne and also Dr. Isabella. We have learned that MSU had a prestigious program called FEGU that we discussed earlier, Fellowship to Enhance Global Understanding, where the graduate students from MSU come to stay in Indonesia for several days. We felt sorry that the FEGU program in Indonesia was frozen due to several reasons. We are wondering if the program can be reopened. If FEGU could be restored, Jambi especially, UIN Jambi is ready to host this extraordinary program, or otherwise something like that. Finally, on behalf of UIN Sultan Toham Jambi, I wish you a fruitful FGD filled with stimulating discussion, information sharing, so that together we may look forward to a better education system. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to officially open this FGD by together saying Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. May God bless us with good health to make this event accessible and enjoyable. Thank you very much. Mohon izin. Wallahul muwaffiq ila aqwamit thoriq. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Next, the signing of letter of intent to collaborate between Michigan State University and UIN Sultan Saifuddin Jambi. Okay, we would like to invite Professor Lim Pei and the Head of International Office, Bapak Dion F. Jumginanto, to come forward. And then we also would like to invite Director of UIN Sultan Saifuddin Jambi to gather all vices of Rector of UIN. And then the Secretary of the Directorate General of Islamic Education and also the Head of International Relationship of MORA to be the witness of this signing of letter of intent to collaborate.
But just to clarify, this is not MOU signing, this is just letter of intent to collaborate. Just to make sure, this is not an MOU, but letter of intent.
It will not take place without you, Isabella. You have to be here. Okay, thank you. Bisa teman-teman yang nampak. Ya. Cukup ya, posisinya cukup ya. Oh, dapat semua.
MORA leaders, all the lecturers, and I'm very happy to see students here. Really happy about that. I want to thank you for welcoming us from Michigan State. I want to tell you a little bit about Michigan State in this focus group discussion and possible ways we could imagine building together. I think that Dr. Dion gave wonderful quotations from Helen Keller, from Ford. I want to think about what that means for us to be working together, to be learning together. It is true that Michigan
sambil kita belajar bersama. Memang sebagai posisi beliau untuk Associate Dean untuk International Studies, memang adalah bagian dari tugas beliau untuk meyakinkan bahwa ya memang secara ranking prodi di Amerika untuk pendidikan dasar, pendidikan menengah dan pendidikan keguruan memang program-program kami rankingnya ranking 1 secara nasional dan beberapa di ranking global. Dan itu ranking yang sudah dinyatakan dan kami capai selama 28 tahun berturut-turut. Tetapi juga staf pengajar dosen, faculty member profesor, dan juga staf dan apalagi pemimpin-pemimpin kami untuk bisa mengembangkan kompetensi global. Jadi dimulai dari pemimpin dan dosen dan staf pengajar.
So we have many different ways that we have in recent years encouraged collaboration, partnership, and bridge building. I might describe 3 or 4 to help you think about ways we might be able to collaborate. But each of them depends on your interests, your needs,
and our interests and needs, because our interests and needs of the faculty and the students have to drive this, not the president, the provost, the dean. It has to come from the interest.
Jadi ada beberapa pendekatan yang bisa saya bagikan 3 atau 4 program kolaborasi yang kami lakukan untuk mendukung dan meluaskan kesempatan berkolaborasi secara internasional. Dan memang pada akhirnya ini semua bersandar kepada kebutuhan prioritas dan kebutuhan dari masing institusi, tetapi juga yang paling penting adalah kebutuhan dan prioritas pengembangan dari dosen-dosen, karena itu adalah yang menjadi garis depan dari program-program kita.
So the first category we could think of as student experience that involves partnership. That would be something like the COIL program. We have a program this year and last year that involves the COIL program of our future teachers at MSU and future teachers at a university in Ghana in West Africa. They meet every other week synchronously, and in between on WhatsApp, they have projects together. With the donation from an external donor, they also have the chance at the end of their course to spend time face-to-face together. So the Ghanaian students came to MSU, lived in the dormitories with MSU students, and then the MSU students went back to Ghana. 2 weeks and 2 weeks. The goal was to create locomotives of change, to create change agents who are future teachers ready to be global citizens and to help their students be global citizens. So that model of face-to-face, or the model of virtual, or the model of hybrid, that is mutual reciprocal learning, we think is very important.
Jadi satu pendekatan atau program adalah yang bersifat mengembangkan pengalaman untuk peserta didik, untuk mahasiswa. Jadi student experience. Salah satu contohnya adalah yang dengan kegiatan COIL, kolaboratif online international learning yang kita lakukan sekarang, atau juga ada program yang kami lakukan dengan kolaborasi universitas di Ghana. Jadi itu fokusnya adalah mahasiswa dalam kalau di sini mungkin Fakultas Tarbiyah dan Keguruan, jadi mereka akan menjadi mahasiswa Fakultas Ilmu Pendidikan akan menjadi guru di masa depan. Dan dari mahasiswa di Ghana dan mahasiswa di MSU secara daring bertemu 2 minggu sekali secara online lewat Zoom, lalu juga di antaranya ada WhatsApp seperti itu juga yang dilakukan teman-teman kita di COIL, lalu dengan basis dari sumber dana dari luar, sumbangan begitu ya, external funding, mahasiswa dari Ghana dan MSU itu kemudian bertukar. Selama 2 minggu mahasiswa dari Ghana itu pergi ke Michigan, lalu berinteraksi secara langsung, kemudian juga mahasiswa MSU Michigan ke Ghana selama 2 minggu.
We also have had programs and we have welcomed groups to come. So those are student and faculty programs that might be mutual learning together, or could be going to your country or to our country to learn together. A second category would be micro-credentials and short-term professional development.
Untuk yang bagian komponen dari pertukaran mahasiswa itu bisa juga untuk tingkat pasca sarjana. Jadi kami juga sudah seperti yang sempat disebutkan Prof. Waidi bahwa Michigan State juga sempat membawa mahasiswa pasca sarjana ke Indonesia untuk mutual learning ya dan melakukan kunjungan-kunjungan, dan itu juga sudah dilakukan bersama dengan dosen-dosen yang kemudian menemani. Yang kedua pendekatan adalah program-program seperti professional development yang contohnya yang kami sedang lakukan adalah program micro credential yang adalah pengalaman atau workshop yang jangka pendek beberapa bulan.
And so we have had short-term virtual professional development for lecturers on engaged pedagogy in higher education or effective design of online instruction. We have had programs related to inclusive teaching and learning for teachers in primary and secondary school, on literacy teaching approaches, on curriculum. So we have many different short programs that can be tailored and customized.
Jadi pendekatan 2 ini untuk program jangka pendek ya untuk professional development sudah kami lakukan, yang juga berpartisipasinya adalah dosen dan staf pengajar, tenaga kependidikan, misalnya dalam tema-tema seperti pedagogi untuk pengajaran di tingkat pendidikan tinggi, engage teaching and learning, ada juga integrasi teknologi, penggunaan teknologi dalam pengajaran. Kemudian kami juga melakukan beberapa program untuk pendidikan literasi, lalu juga untuk kurikulum, dan ada lagi program yang mentargetkan audiens guru-guru SD, SMP, SMA, seperti dalam bidang tema pendidikan inklusif.
And we are running some right now in Indonesia with teachers and teacher educators in MOIC universities and regular schools. We would be very interested in working with Mora. I think that's very promising. I know I've spoken too long, but could I say one more example?
Aktivitas yang sudah dilakukan ini sekarang sedang berjalan, yang dengan guru-guru yang untuk pendidikan inklusif juga akan berjalan 2 hari lagi untuk yang partisipan dengan dosen, tapi itu dengan dosen di lingkungan Kemdikbudristek, dan kami sebenarnya sangat ingin mengeksplorasi bagaimana kerjasama di lingkungan Kemenak.
And then the last category are some programs that have had external funding, for example, from the USAID or IIE or American Councils for Education, where we have been able to offer longer programs for lecturers or sometimes for teachers that involves perhaps them coming or a hybrid program.
Lalu juga yang terakhir, program kolaborasi jenis yang terakhir adalah beberapa program yang memang ada sumber dana dari luar seperti USAID atau kedutaan Amerika atau International Development Partner lainnya, yang bisa kemudian menjadi program yang sedikit lebih panjang, misalnya 3 atau 6 bulan ataupun 1 tahun, yang kemudian membawa dosen-dosen berkunjung untuk program di Michigan State University.
We were very excited to involve Dion and Vela and others at MSU when we helped on the Prestasi program, and Islamic State University teacher educators, as well as MOIC University teacher educators came in teams for 8 weeks to MSU, but also had time in Indonesia working to develop action plans to reform their teacher education programs. That's a good example where the MSU faculty, the MSU students, and our partner schools felt we were learning a great deal by having the opportunity to talk with, learn with our colleagues from Indonesia.
Kembali lagi back. Ini Direktur Asian Studies, Profesor Sugar Chandra. Next, ini adalah Salah Hasan, Prof. Salah Hasan yang menjadi dosen webinar. Jadi monthly webinar. Nah, ini konferensi internasional, kita ada salah satu Muhammad Khalil dan aja Rafaela. Yes, Rafaela sih.
I think we can send the
Nah, ini program Pak Bahrul. Ya, Robert Luri. Next. Nah, ini dia.
Ini saya mau kasih materi. Lanjut sebagai dosen tamu.
Jadi Prof. Rektor menjadi dosen mengajar di mata kuliah di MSU, Michigan State.
Ya. Lanjut. Ini
Di Desember.
webinar series, ya. Webinar series. Lanjut.
Nah, ini yang Geseville with Brother Sakil.
Ya, lanjut.
Koin.
Tepuk tangan dong Mas. Ini salah satu program kebanggaan kita loh, ya Mas Bayi. Ayo.
Next. Nah ini dia masih coil juga. Nah ini synchronous meeting. Next. Nah ini di September, Oktober.
Ini para rektor dan direktur ini akan terjadi juga nanti insya Allah ya.
Next. Next. Future activities. Future activities. Hopefully it will run out well. Template and religious trust research. Next. Yay, this is today.
Dia kasih tambah informasi yang lagi yang dari USAID dan dari
Oh iya, ada satu lagi yang dari USAID seharusnya kemarin datang ke MSU, ke UIN Jambi. Randall Martin was actually planning to come yesterday and today, but because of Pak Yos was appointed as a new job at USAID, so the program was postponed for next month.
Jabatan baru nanti ditunda berangkat Jambi.
Ya. Seharusnya ada perwakilan USAID yang gabung dengan kita. Itu juga ada mengadakan kegiatan peningkatan bahasa untuk mahasiswa yang mau kuliah luar negeri.
Lanjut.
Next. Oh ini sudah tadi ya, international partnership yang sudah dibangun. Next. Ini jumlah international student.
We have 80 students. Directorate for international students. I think that's all ya. Okay.
Ya.
Oke, jadi itu yang sudah kami lakukan dan sampai ke titik ini. Sampai ke titik ini dan sebagian tadi ada yang kita mau kembangkan seperti yang penelitian tentang masjid ya.
Iya.
Arsitektur masjid yang sudah menjadi bagian dari mata kuliah dari Mas Bayi. Saya kira demikian, serahkan kembali ke diskusi.
A new perspective collaboration between universities. And I'm very interesting to join such program in senior leadership and women leaders with SU University. While in our context of UIN Raden Intan Lampung, we have today about 30 or 35 professors that must be achieve an international experience by partnership with University of MSU. I see. The second one is I want here listen from you the explanation about regional studies or Asian studies, yes, Asian studies. Yeah. Based on our experience and our achievement in Lampung University, Raden Intan, I mean. It's about 3 or 4 months ago, we launched a new translation of Al-Quran into Lampung language. I have dreams, a big dream about this. How to promote the translation of Lampung language of Al-Quran to the world, to the global world. Yeah. Maybe through the publication or through research, maybe joint research with you, MSU and our lecturers in Lampung. I think that's two question and hope ya from Lampung, Raden Intan Lampung University. And the last, I see, until now, I don't understand what is the meaning of or the philosophy of go green and go white. Yeah, that's why. Would you please explain? Yeah, okay, thank you. Terima kasih. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Answer?
Proses untuk kita menjadi IAIN dan boleh jadi suatu saat kita akan menjadi UIN, Universitas Islam Negeri. Nah, tadi kami sangat berkeinginan untuk terlibat dalam 3 kegiatan yang sudah disampaikan oleh Ibu Dr. Limpe di bidang pendidikan, dan juga kami juga belum mendengar dari Ibu Isabella tentang kolaborasi kegiatan ASEAN Studies itu, bagaimana yang bisa kita lakukan kerjasama. Dan terus terang seperti tadi disampaikan bahwasanya adanya mengembangkan pengalaman mahasiswa itu sangat penting, apalagi kami berada di wilayah yang kategori bukan perkotaan tapi di kabupaten. Jadi dengan ada kesempatan paling tidak mengikuti seperti kelas internasional secara online, itu mungkin akan bisa membuka wawasan mereka. Terus terang kalau mahasiswa di SDIN tentu di Lumeng Lawu, mungkin karena kampus kita masih baru, jadi input mahasiswanya itu adalah mahasiswa yang tidak diterima oleh perguruan tinggi ya, lebih populer ataupun yang lebih baik, sehingga mungkin wawasan mereka sangat lokal, tetapi dengan adanya kerjasama ini akan membuka wawasan mereka, dan juga akan membantu dengan kegiatan yang berikutnya, professional development untuk dosen-dosen. Ini juga akan membuka wawasan dosen kita, meningkatkan kompetensi mereka, dan khususnya untuk melatih kepemimpinan. Nah, ini kan suatu hal yang menarik, apalagi kalau tadi ada spesial kegiatan untuk women leadership. Jadi ini sangat penting. Di samping itu juga kita berharap adanya joint research, kolaborasi, dan juga publikasi, karena ini juga menjadi suatu hal yang penting untuk kita masuk di dalam ranking world class university. Dan pada intinya kami berharap kegiatan ini tidak hanya berhenti di FGD, tetapi bagaimana bentuk kegiatannya ini mungkin yang kami inginkan konkretnya seperti apa. Dan jikalau nanti dia memerlukan adanya support anggaran dari kampus, itu seperti apa, karena kan nanti berhubungan dengan penyusunan anggaran. Jadi mungkin ini perlu dikonkretkan ketika nanti Pak Rektor katakan akan menyampaikan proposal, kita proposal apa, dan bentuk kerjasama konsorsium 6 PTKIN ini seperti apa. Mungkin itu yang lebih kami dorong, bagaimana ini bisa kita kerucutkan dan aksinya dalam bentuk apa saja nantinya. Jadi demikian. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.